What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we want to look at the Falcons offense to see what the Buccaneers are going to face. And let's look at it. It's a whole new facelift, let's be honest. So, Marcus Mariota's at quarterback. You got an injury at the running back position. Cordell Patterson's out. We're going to be playing Tyler Algier, it looks like. Wide receiver, they got a rookie, pretty big rookie in Drake London, who's like a Mike Evans clone. You got Kyle Pitts, Florida tight end, who has had an amazing rookie season. So, they have some weapons, but the big thing is their newfound running game with this offensive line. They know how to run block really, really well, and they're doing really well with that, especially on that right side of the line. Chris Lindstrom, Caleb McCrary. So, plus, break it down a little bit more, break it down the stats. What do you see?
Yeah, I mean, just going through their stats and like you talked about, the main thing for the Bucks this week is going to contain this guy Mariota inside, keep him inside the pocket. The big loss is Cordell Patterson. He's out for this game, so now they are running the football behind the rookie and Tyler Algier, and also Caleb Huntley is another back that you have to look for. But you see the rushing yards. I mean, Marcus already almost has 100 yards rushing, 139 for Tyler. So they know how to run the ball. You see the averages
Average.
there,
Yeah.
over 5 yards per carry. So yeah, main thing it's going to be a challenge because their scheme and the way they run the ball is very diverse. So we're going to have to be on our toes, make sure we tackle, and then obviously Drake London is the big receiving option that we have to look at.
He's just got size. He's literally a Mike Evans clone. Like that's what the talk of him coming into the draft was. But we talk about it looking at the screen like that. Now let's see it. Let's see it on actual film and what they actually look like. And to be honest, we got to start with the running game. This is Caleb Huntley, another running back on their roster. Just a bigger power guy. Just one shifty move, lower the shoulder, touchdown. But what I like to talk about is that offensive line. They're doing a damn good job this year. They're taking to their coaching, but plus break this down a little bit.
Yeah, definitely a better run blocking line than they are at pass protection. But as you see here, they know how to get the seals and get blocks. They do a good job of getting their guys moving, and they run with purpose. So Buccaneers are they got a challenge ahead of them to stop this run game. You see it here again, running to the outside, double teams on the outside with the right tackle, and then watch right guard 63 Lindstrom. He's been a stud this year as he just pancakes a guy. But it's the execution from the running back. He really does a great job of setting this up and then getting to the outside and getting extra yards. So containment, containment, containment is going to be huge.
But I want to express this. Not only does 63 drive the linebacker into the ground, check out your tight end over here. Just getting this guy turning around, doesn't know where the hell he's going. 17 over here down the field blocking. There's execution all across the field. That's why a running game works. People may get mad at our running game. No, things are working, but the running back has to find the hole. The O line has to block. Tight ends need to block. Receivers need to block. The whole team needs to do their part for a running game to be successful. Then, when your running game doesn't work, you can play action. Oh, linebackers start thinking too much, and then you get wide open spaces like this for running back to kind of get out in the flats and make it happen. But that also happens because Kyle Pitts and Drake London are their two main guys. Look how much attention they draw, and look at the clear path this guy has to run into.
Right. Yeah, you said it very well there. I mean, you just have to be accounted for all their options. And, Marcus is going to do his best to get outside the pocket to make it, one read kind of throw. And he does a good job there just dumping it off. But when you do give him from the pocket, like you make him stand in the pocket, there's opportunities for big plays on your defense. As you see here, throwing it into triple coverage pretty much. That's a no. Probably could have been an interception. So it's things like this where you want to force him to stay inside that pocket, play quarterback a little bit, and you can force him into mistakes.
But to me, though, it looks like a mistake. But if this is a little bit earlier, that's probably a caught. And if it's lower, it's in his stomach. It's a big hit, yes, but he's probably caught for a touchdown. That's or Mike Evans clone right there. Like Drake London, 6'5", about
Right.
220. You can catch that, bring it down. Mike Evans makes that routine. This guy has the potential to be that. Here, just keep Mariota in the pocket. We stressed that a lot with Mahomes. Didn't really work out. It's got to happen here. I mean, look what happens when he escapes. He only had two options here. Look at all the space this guy has to catch the ball and run. Linebackers don't know where it's at. Safeties and corners. Look at the middle of the field, wide the hell open. You got to be watching your man, P's and Q's, make sure you know where everyone's at on the field.
Yeah, absolutely. And Marcus wants to throw with timing. So you take away that first read, he's gonna try his best to escape the pocket and make plays like this. He's usually at his best when he can, have those broken plays, and that's something you have to avoid and keep him inside the pocket, make him play quarterback. And then here, just showing his speed. Again, this happened a couple times in the game where he a high snap drops it, but you see the acceleration. He's able to get away from it and avoid a critical loss of yards because of it.
Very fun quarterback to watch, to be honest. I mean, anytime you see a running quarterback, it just brings a whole other just part of your offense you can throw out there. But then, like you were saying, how many times did this happen in this game? Not to mention just this game, multiple games where the ball would either be fumbled or just thrown overhead. So the Bucks got to be aware of that. But like we were saying, he can make plays on his feet, and then that makes these a lot more harder because the corners have to actually sit there and stay with their guy the whole entire time. He's not a statue in the backfield.
Right. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. But guys, with that said, hope you enjoyed this type of content. It's going to be a challenge. Again, facing this Falcons offense, running the football and containing Marcus Mariota inside the pocket. But appreciate all the support. Be sure to hit that like button. Comment down below what you think of this matchup coming up against their offense. And with that said, until the next one.